Oh, it did fall. Hey, y'all. Snow plows out and snowing again. 1 second. Drop some ashes. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? There we go. All right. I wanted to pull some current energy messages. Some get started in a second. I'm sorry, I'm a little thrown off. I got an interesting phone call about an hour ago. So I changed the original time that I had this session scheduled for. It was supposed to start 45 minutes ago. But I've been on the phone the whole time. So I'm finna just hop right on in and see what comes out. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What's important for the viewers to know at this time? Mm, a change and a win. Wow. Mm. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. Mm. So somebody could be getting ready to experience some type of change, and your past could be significant, but luck is on your side. That's always good. Conclusions are within reach. Mm. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's the conclusion that could be within reach. A tough cycle. Hmm. Meditate and contemplate. Excuse me. And with the two fishes here, a Pisces could be significant, but I'm getting intuition. Trust your intuition. This could be something that you've meditated and contemplated on, or you may need to do so. Your commitment is being tested. It's time to take action and step out of your comfort zone. Mm. Now, I don't already forgot what the change card said, but there's some type of change coming, right? This change is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. I feel the need to get an ancestral card. Hmm. It's something about going within that's going to be important here with the meditate and contemplate and that same energy right here, the hermit recharge. Or you could even be in hermit mode and it's time for you to step out of that. Yeah, it's time for you to go from your south node to the north. Yeah, take charge with authority. Mm. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. You may need to, you may soon be called to take, you know, some type of authoritative action. Maybe that'll help broker some peace or to broker some peace or something like that. Let's see. Yeah. Shift your perspective. Yeah. That's why you're going to need to meditate. You're going to get guided to do something that you probably may not feel comfortable doing, but you're going to be guided. Yeah. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Whatever this is, you can do it in changing times. Somebody's about to go through a major change. Yeah, sage. Be devoted and committed. Again, your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to something is being tested right out the gate because this is a first quarter moon card. So right at the beginning, your commitment is being tested. It's something you're manifesting because this person, this sage energy is writing out something on the leaf. This is like a manifestation tactic or ritual. This person is writing down what, well, it could also be a release, okay? This could be something that this person wants to release or manifest that they're writing on this leaf. But they're deeply spiritual, okay? And with the red dot there, this person's third eye is open. So again, you're gonna need to trust your intuition. That's gonna be key in manifesting something. Okay. This is the first energy out to meditate and contemplate. Because again, you're gonna be given guidance on doing something. Okay. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay, what is this? Yes, somebody, like, you could be juggling now. Okay. Hmm. I don't know, man. Somebody could be thinking about some type of offer. Or you could be considering an offer where you have two choices. One of the choices I feel is something that you're already okay and comfortable with, and the other choice would require you to do something different and step out of that comfort zone. But you're the spirit fox is saying trust your talents in these changing times. I feel like you're gonna be guided to go with the new, the different, the change, the other option. What's the message, Holy Spirit? What is this about? Oh, I feel hungry all of a sudden. You could be hungry for something. This guy has something to do with food, eating. I'm talking about all of a sudden. I am smoking, but I feel hungry. I cooked dinner too and didn't even want to eat yet. Okay. I'm telling you, I don't know who you are, but yeah, your manifestation ability, you got it. You see, she got a wand, and it's. I feel like you can manifest infinite things. There are so many options. Okay, but what is it that you're gonna do? What are you gonna do to, exchange energy. Wow, big high priestess, harness mystical power. Yes, harness mystical power because I'm telling you, you're going to be given information. This could even be an answer to your prayers. This could be. I'm telling you, this person is a master manifester with the sage here and the magician. This person knows. This could be you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, ways to energetically manifest or put yourself in alignment for something. And this magician has all the tools here. She got a wand, she got a sword, she got a pentacle, she got a cup. It's like you have everything you need to manifest whatever this is. This could be a business with the trader card here. Exchange energy to create abundance. Everything is energy, right? So you could be getting called to step out of your comfort zone to do something to create energy. It could be something spiritual with this sage here and the high priestess. Harness mystic power. Okay. Utilizing some type of spiritual gift or something. Unleash the wild within. With that big old moon right there, something intuitive. Yeah, and mirror guardian, you could be like helping other people reflect on themselves. Yeah, so that they can grow. hmm This is guided by your angels. Yeah, and this bird represents messages. Yes, yes, yes. Direction guardian. See, you're gonna have all of these different um energies out here giving you signs and symbols and synchronicities while you're sitting out meditating and contemplating, okay, and manifesting out here with all these different things that's helping you communicate with the Most High, getting clear direction. I feel like you could even be helping other people get clear guidance, helping other people understand their path. I don't know, something like that, y'all. hmm For people who are confused, perhaps need clarity, need answers. Interesting. Yeah, on things from the past. Huh. Yeah. I feel like you could be somebody that's being called to step into this sage energy and be some type of spirit guide. It's something that you're going to be using your intuition to do, or um intuitive gifts. Wow. Yeah. What I just say, your gifts. Some divine gifts, God given gifts. Yeah, with the divine, you're gonna be working with the divine. I'm telling you, somebody here, you're gonna be getting messages. And I said with these talents, with this trust your talents and changing time, the talents is some type of intuitive gifts from the Most High. Okay, I feel like you're gonna build a business with this, with the Emperor here. Yes, let me cover her up. But with the star is some type of healing business. Yeah, for people who are overwhelmed, burdened, okay, need guidance. Yeah. Okay, for somebody here, your throat chakra is being attacked. There could be some type of energetic manipulation that's trying to keep you from stepping into this role as some type of guide. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you're being called to like do something to help people heal their burdens. And look, this says release the old and rest. Yes. You're gonna be helping. I feel like somebody here, you have some gifts that you have been given by the divine, and you're going to be working in collaboration with the divine on some type of spiritually based business where you're healing, helping people heal these burdens, okay? And you're going to be exchanging energy to do so. People are going to be paying you, okay, to use these mystical powers that you have, these divine gifts, coupled with this wisdom that you have from the natural world. You could be an earth sign. I feel like you have a lot of earthly wisdom. I feel like this is your north node. This is your final test. I feel like you have everything within to step into this role and make this happen. Assume this calling. Okay. But I feel like maybe you don't even believe. Look how he got his hand on his chest. You like, what? Me? I'm this powerful mystic type person. Like my intuition really busting like that. And you know it is, but at the same time, it's like me. That's how somebody is feeling. Like that's supposed to be my life's work. Yeah, it is. And the Most High wants you to be devoted and committed. The hardest thing, the hardest thing you gonna have to do is making time on a regular basis to meditate and contemplate the messages, the downloads that you're receiving intuitively, as well as by sight, sound, through your other senses. You'll be positioning yourself to communicate and receive messages via all types of mediums, the spirit realm, animals, insects, trees, water. And I feel like you understand it. Whoever this is, you're very tapped in. You're very tapped in. You could have, like birds. You get messages from birds. Your ancestors. You could see a lot of robins. Shit, somebody could have saw one today, or you could have had an experience with a bird. Doesn't have to be a robin, but that's significant. Okay, because that is the ancestral bird. Usually, when you see a red robin appear, that's somebody that has passed away that loves you coming to visit or sending a message, right? I feel like when you step into this role, somebody you're gonna like something's gonna take off. Like this card always gives me the energy of quantum leap. And right now it's the fall. It's the end of fall. Winter is rolling on in. I feel like if you step into this by the spring, you won't even believe your life. You won't even believe, the life that's reflected back at you at that time. I feel like you can't even see this. All you need to do is step into it, though. Choose the direction. The Most High waiting on it. Okay? Which way you gonna go? Which way you gonna go? Are you gonna step into this healing? Okay? They want you to do it by the winter time now. Okay? Yeah. Be brave. Be brave and honest. you you do have what it takes. Come on now. You know you be knowing stuff and don't know how you know. You know you be hearing what people be saying or what they don't say, right? hmm You gonna help people shed the old skin, okay? Confront uh challenges of the past, all right? So they can get their happy back. hmm Yeah, and take charge of their life with authority. I don't know why this seer card in reverse. Yeah. Okay. This seer card says see beyond current situations. Yeah, see beyond the current situation. I feel like the people that you are going to be working with have a hard time seeing beyond their current circumstances. That's what you're going to be helping people do. You're going to be that elder, that wise person, that great teacher, big period. Okay? Helping people get back to being able to dream and move along on their journey. Okay? Knowing that they're protected. Yeah. And learning to trust their instincts as well. Look at all of these guardians coming out here. Yeah. So it's going to be important for you to stay rooted and grounded so that you can be able to see things from a higher perspective and help others do the same thing. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you already do and enjoy doing. Yeah, you're the peacekeeper. I feel like you help other people, in those efforts. And it's not necessarily about keeping the peace between two people or two entities. It's about peace within here. But the divine wants you to trust this situation. Yes. Trust. Trust and thrive. Okay? When you step into this medicine mother or medicine father energy. All you're gonna have to do is honor that inner knowing. I'm telling you, it's gonna guide you exactly the way you need to go. Yeah. But again, because you're this powerful spiritual being, you're gonna have to protect yourself, okay? The way you're gonna do that is staying connected to Mother Earth, all right? And staying grounded. That's why this is the first energy out here. That meditation and contemplation, staying close and tapped into the spirit realm, staying protected, is gonna be very important because I'm telling you, there are gonna be forces that's gonna wanna, attack you when you step into this shaman energy. Yeah. So, but you gonna have to be well balanced energetically, peaceful, but unfuckwittable at the same time. Let me know if if this is you or you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, but with that, it's gonna come rewards. Yeah, and you being chose to do this because you a warrior. You can handle it. You can handle it, and you a whole oracle whether you know it or not. Your intuition is busting because that's what an oracle is. You get messages. It's all. That's all you gonna have to do. This gives me that energy of I can't think of what movie it is, but this lady was like, all I do is dress and rest. All you gonna have to do is stay grounded, receive your messages clearly, and transmit. Yeah, you're a white witch. You're a magician. But there's nothing dark or negative about it. Mm-mm. Nope. And it says take note of intuitive messages. Yeah. Messages just come to you, right? Yeah. From your ancestors. You're a star seed. Hmm. Follow the voice of your soul. Yep. So somebody here, yeah, you got options, you got choices, and you're being called to move into a different direction. Make a plan and focus. And what I say, you're magical. Unlock the magic within. It's already in you. No class, no degree, no extra study involved. You're already the wise elder. Okay, you're being asked to hold space for others. Yeah, high priest type shit, male or female. Okay, hmm you're the wise one. You're the wise one, and you can see. You can see. You heal because of your intuition. Okay, you can see things from a higher perspective. Yeah, love and let yourself be loved. That's the highest vibration. I feel like this is what you help people do, or you're being called to. Get back to the energy of love and allowing themselves to be loved and being able to give pure love, not operating out of hurt, connecting with their emotions and healing it. There's a lot of people out here hurting and they're operating, they're coming from a hurt space. Everything that they're doing is coming from a hurt space because they have yet to heal something. And it's still there, bubbling underneath the surface. But whoever you are, I feel like you're being called to step out of your comfort zone and step into this role. And they want you to take it seriously. Your commitment to it will be tested, but it's time to take action. You got to stop. I ain't even look at this card while I'm talking. Transform and unveil your gifts. It's time for you to shapeshift. You're so talented. You can do so many things. You're destined to do this, though. Yeah, you a busy little bee. Uh huh. There's a lot that you can do, but the Most High is saying shift your perspective. Okay, with that air guardian, air energy, yeah, it's all about communication. You're going to be using communication. The spirit realm is going to be communicating with you. You're going to be communicating with people down here in the 3D to help them heal, return to love, be happy. Baby, if that ain't dope, I don't know what is. Whoever you are, I want you to know that, uh-oh, if you have not figured it out already, I want you to know that all of the hardship that you've experienced, the bad things that you've been through, it was to prepare you for this right here. It was all divinely guided. It all happened for a reason. Good, bad, ugly, all of it. Because now you're this guy, you're this high priest, this high priestess in waiting, this shaman. This elder, a wise one, wise. That wisdom has come from experience. Yeah. And because of that, you have so many gifts from the divine to help heal the land. These gifts that you have, this intuition, this being able to communicate, being a vessel for communication, being a vessel for healing energy to others, that's like that Christ consciousness. Okay? You're a conduit. Yeah, you. It's real. I think that's amazing. I don't even know what else to say. If this message resonates with you, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments, what do you feel you being called to do? How is this tugging on you? I know I'm talking to somebody, but whoever you are, it's time to take action. If you need any clarity at all, meditate on it. Ask for clarity. Ask for a clear sign. Ask them to leave no doubt. But I feel like this is something that you're going to be doing in exchange for energy, money, as a business. That's why the emperor is here. And you're working in collaboration with your spirit team, the Most High, for healing. Yep. The downtrodden, the hurt. Kudos to you for being such a warrior. Excuse me. Confirmation with the birth and passing the test that was sent your way. I know it hasn't been easy because you don't get to be in this energy right here. A spiritually gifted, wise elder without going through a lot and successfully overcoming. That's awesome. So, again, meditate and contemplate. That's very important here. Go on and step out of your comfort zone. This is what you supposed to be doing anyway. Okay? This is that North Node energy. If you don't know what your North Node is, check your birth chart. Okay? But yeah, once you get started, keep going. Even if it get difficult, tap in with your spirit team. Ask for whatever you need. Ask for whatever assistance, guidance, whatever you need, because your commitment is going to be tested. All right. But most importantly, it's time to take action. All right. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you later. Peace.